that. So how important is it to be authentic
Yeah.
when you're presenting yourself or you're branding yourself as a social media professional?
Mm-hmm.
And why do you think people fall for the frauds that sell dissertations for Twitter?
Well, I just believe I don't know, like I don't really like the word authentic that much because it's so
Oh
overused.
wow,
But
yeah, why not?
in the marketing sense,
Yeah,
but I just believe be yourself. Like I don't know how to explain that to people. Like I literally the way I am on Twitter is how I would be in person. And there's no
that's
need.
great. That's rare, by the way.
I'm curious. Like
Yeah,
the things I tweet, I could talk about in person with you, you know? And I know personal branding is so popular right now. And my thoughts on that are just like, how do you personally brand yourself? Because I feel like people kind of help you do that. You know, like you don't really just say, "Hey, I'm this and this is what you're going to follow because it's what I said." I just don't
yeah,
do that, you know, but I just be yourself. Like if I like talking about social media, so I just kind of started tweeting about social media. And the question that kind of popped everything off for me and people started following me was when I asked, "What industry are you in?" I was generally curious because a lot of people were
yeah.
following.
I remember that one. That
Yeah,
one went crazy.
it did. I got like I think over 100 responses. And
Yeah,
so
you were providing value.
yeah, so if you're going to use Twitter for anything, and my thing is connect. You better use it to meet people. Use it to connect with people. Ask genuine questions. Like that's one thing I like to do is just have a conversation. Like it may just spark. I don't plan my tweets. They're literally just me doing it right then and there. I don't plan anything. And a lot of the times it's during the workday. If I'm working on something and I get stuck or I have a question, I'll just pop it on Twitter and get like 50 comments and like 50 retweets or something, you know? So a lot of it is just be genuine. If you have a question then and there, pop it on Twitter. If you read something, an article that you really liked, share the article, tag the author, let them know what you thought about it. If you like a song, tag the artist, let them know. If you like what somebody tweets, like I do this all the time too. If you like what someone tweets, tag them in your tweet and let them know and say, "Hey, I'd love to talk to you sometime. I like your content." It's like so easy to reach anybody right now. There's really no excuse for like
Yeah,
no excuse to not
no
figure out
excuse.
how to get clients, how to figure out to learn from people. You know, this is the time. Everybody's home. Everybody's on social media, and Twitter has been a godsend for me because my last client I got through a Twitter Connect. You know, so I don't know how to tell people to be genuine because I'm not in you. Like it's in you. You have to find it and you just be you. There's no need to put on a front. You know, there's no need to constantly talk about yourself and your celebrations. It's just occasionally it's okay to celebrate yourself, but when you're doing it all the time, I think that's just a turn off. And that's just the
Yeah,
same thing for business too. I say that in social media marketing. Like if you're constantly talking about you, people are gonna steer clear. You know, so it's like you're saying, how do you provide value? How can you spark conversation? Um, Set up Zoom hangouts like this, or that's really popular right now in the marketing Twitter world. Is people have been setting up Zoom hangouts with people and just getting to know them. So the opportunities are there, and they're endless, to be quite honest. So there's no secret. I don't have like a secret on how
yeah.
to build a following or get people to follow and like you. Just put out content. Engage. That's another thing too. Is engage. You have to engage on Twitter.